Top 10 shocking secrets Meghan Markle will take to her grave. Number 10, brainwashing the prince. Harry has been called an unintelligent man who's been brainwashed by his wife into a rift with the royal family. Royal expert Tom Bower made sensational comments against the Duke and Duchess of Sussex before Harry dropped his memoir and the couple's Netflix docuseries. He said Harry is brainwashed would be the politest way of saying it into going along with it. He thinks he's been badly treated, but there is no doubt they are a great threat to the royal family. Bower continued, Harry is a very complicated, depressed, unintelligent, man who is seeking a role and really has nobody on whom he could rely, which in the end is where Meghan stepped in. A needy man met a woman who helped him with his needs. The author also claimed that Harry and Meghan were left angry as ever after allegedly being snubbed by the royals at Queen Elizabeth's funeral in September that year. Number 9, playing victim. Harry's newly formed and deeply damaging anti-royal beliefs are being peddled by Meghan Markle, according to some people, including royal author Tom Bower, who said this while speaking to American journalist Megyn Kelly. He started by branding the American very clever and added, "Don't think for a moment that she's not convincing quite a lot of people that somehow she was thrown to the wolves." If we look objectively at the couple since breaking away from the royal family, Meghan has gotten the better end of the deal. She's living in LA, her hometown, pitching Hollywood decision makers, voicing Disney Plus documentaries, and positioning herself as a woke cultural voice. Harry has given his family the cold shoulder and has reportedly been very depressed and feeling down. On top of that, he's thrown everything his grandmother has accomplished for the Commonwealth over the past 67 years under the bus, just to provide Meghan with yet another cause to pursue. Number 8, Princess Diana 2.0. Apparently Meghan always wanted one thing in life, and that's to become a member of the British royal family. Now, she's never confirmed that herself, but her friends say that she always had a fascination with the royals. According to some sources, this was all a part of Meghan's plan. She's wanted to be a princess since she was a teenager. Her old pal once said she was always fascinated by the royal family. She wants to be Princess Diana 2.0. She will play her role ably, but my advice to him is to tread cautiously. I'm not shocked at all. It's like she's been planning this all her life. She gets exactly what she wants, and Harry has fallen for her play. Even staging that fake car crash to make everybody believe that history is repeating itself is in true Meghan fashion, according to people. Number 7, the after effects of the memoir. From headlines to word of mouth, we all know Harry and Meghan's true story, but there's one book that takes longtime royal fans even more in depth, revealing stories about the couple we only thought we knew. Finding Freedom, Harry and Meghan details the couple's romance, wedding, birth of their first child, and their decision to take a step back from royal duties. Authors Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durant take us far beyond the picture-perfect moments to the tough decisions this couple had to make in order to preserve the relationship and happiness. With this book, longtime royal fans may learn more about Harry and Meghan's new path outside of the royal family. Frustrated Meghan Markle is said to blame the damning royal revelations in Prince Harry's memoir for the couple's plunging popularity, according to a source. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were on a roll until the book came out at the start of the year. It detailed a physical scrap with William and saw Harry brand Queen Camilla as dangerous. At the time, it was reported that Meghan had reservations about the book, and now a source close to the couple has told Heat magazine that she is kicking herself for not being more hands-on. After the humiliating cancellation of the couple's Spotify podcast contract and rumors of a lucrative deal with Dior falling flat, she appears to be placing the blame at her husband's feet. Number 6, introducing Meghan. When Harry introduced Meghan as his girlfriend, she was met with a lot of abuse and harassment, causing the palace to release a statement that read, Prince Harry is worried about Miss Markle's safety and is deeply disappointed that he has not been able to protect her. It's not right that a few months into a relationship that Miss Markle should be subjected to such a storm. The November 2016 statement read, he knows commentators will say this is the price she has to pay and that this is all part of the game, but he strongly disagrees. This is not a game. It is her life and his. Before Harry and Meghan got engaged, there was reported tension between the couple and the Middleton family over her potential attendance at Kate's sister Pippa's and James Matthews' May 2017 nuptials. The drama between the family members and Harry and Meghan have always seemed to be relevant. For the most part, the royal family didn't appreciate how many protocols the couple had broken, but then again, the two didn't seem to have a problem with it. Number 5, trouble with staff. In November 2018, Harry and Meghan made headlines for moving to Frogmore Cottage in Windsor. Sources told us in December 2018 that Meghan struggled with royal rules regarding the press after she made headlines when her personal assistant and secretary quit 6 months after the pair's nuptials. It's just been frustrating and stressful to have no voice, a royal insider told us. They continued, she's always relied on her own voice to stand up for others and for herself, so not being able to say anything is a debilitating feeling. She's always been so independent her entire life, and that's all been taken away from her. She's always been able to clap back on social media, and now she can't. There were also reports at the time that palace staff didn't trust Meghan. While one staffer reportedly said she comes with a lot of baggage, another employee was allegedly overheard referring to her as Harry's showgirl. Yikes, it doesn't seem like many took a liking to Meghan when she arrived. After trying to deal with all the media and actions inside the palace, the couple then found their home in LA and soon enough became quite the rebellious pair. After she had sued tabloids, she criticized the royal institution for not taking action. On to number 4, mockery. Meghan mocking the royal traditions. Now, as many know, there is a scene in the series that shows Meghan doing an overly dramatic take of the royal curtsy she was to do when she met the Queen. While she's laughing it up, Harry is just staring at her as if he's annoyed with her mocking something that is part of his tradition. And now, seeing that he's uncomfortable by the mockery, it's definitely not a good look for Meghan at all. Other than the mockery, there have been several instances where Meghan chose to do what she preferred rather than respecting the rules of the royal family. Meghan's critics would say it was presumptuous of her to think that the centuries-old monarchy would suddenly change up its operations because of a newcomer. Meghan isn't known to be someone who's going to change herself just to please the people around her. There was a conversation where Meghan had to be reminded that she and Harry were not as high on the royal hierarchy as William and Kate because Harry is only 5th in line to the throne while William will become king. Number 3, unforgivable lies. Some people believe Harry and Meghan should be stripped of their titles for telling unforgivable lies despite aspects of his own book being called into question. The couple has also been accused of hypocrisy. Their actions have been pretty problematic in the past couple of years, but what do you guys think? Are they hypocrites? Let me know in the comments. When his bombshell TV and podcast interviews dropped, creating a lot of controversy, Harry had to return to the UK to reunite with his family, which he only did twice. The first reunion took place in April when the Duke of Sussex flew to London to attend Prince Philip's funeral, and the second was to unveil the statue in honor of his late mother, Diana. Both times there was a lot of tension, I'm sure, between Harry and the royal family, and many were obviously upset and angry over the fact that Harry and Meg were publicly dissing the monarchy over the past year. And the controversial memoir has made quite a few people question Harry's intention. Highly sensitive information about family members is included, which obviously had not been discussed, like William being circumcised or Camilla being a villain. Just sounds like something Harry wanted to say to change the way people look at them. The memoir definitely is a stab in the back of his family, and it most definitely is not a good look for Harry or Meghan, who have come out more than once saying the family never supported them. On to number 2, pregnancy scandals. People spent months criticizing Meghan for how often and when she touched her pregnant belly, which is weird. We're not going to go further into this because it's vile and unwarranted criticism that unfortunately came from women as much as it did from men. As so often happens with famous women, fans and trolls alike treat a celebrity's body as if it's their own. So when Meghan's pregnancy began to be more noticeable, a conspiracy theory that she was using a prosthetic belly gained traction online. Meghan admitted no one was looking out for her, she broke the internet when she admitted in an interview while on tour that she was still really struggling to be under so much scrutiny as a new mom. And on to number 1, the codependent couple. Despite the royal family's take, Harry and Meghan have attested to their seemingly fairy tale romance. In a 2018 interview with BBC, the couple sat down to talk about the origins of their relationship. However, thoughts about Harry and Meghan's possibly codependent relationship have become a trending topic on Twitter, especially following the release of Harry and Meghan. One user tweeted, in part, they have the most unhealthy codependent relationship I've ever seen. I suspect Harry has been literally transformed by what he believes is his intense love for Meghan. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more juicy royal updates, and I'll catch you next time on The Rich Life.